Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to General Hospital spoilers, Drew Cain has undergone significant changes after his release from prison. His tantrums and nasty attitude affect not just Carly Spencer, but also Sam McCall. Drew and Carly recently confronted Michael Corinthos about his part in helping Nina Reese conceal her SEC secrets. Michael said that he was blackmailing her and that limiting Nina's access to his family would be beneficial rather than harmful. He also reasoned that his father, Sonny Corinthos, was really pleased. He didn't want to ruin his father's high-wave ride. Carly relaxed once Michael explained himself. Drew, on the other hand, went on a frenzy. Drew was furious that Michael prioritized his father before him. After all, Michael and Drew are more than just friends and business partners, they are also family. Drew rushed out, leaving Carly to speak with her son one-on-one, but Michael and Drew still needed to clear the air. Drew later met with Carly at Charlie's and stated that the most of his wrath is directed at Nina, but he still has to speak with Michael. Could things become ugly when the two finally meet up without Carly? Drew will become increasingly frustrated with his girlfriend. After all, he wants revenge on Nina, whilst she simply wants peace. Drew has vowed vengeance on Nina, despite Carly's concerns, and the two may battle over it. If Darlie ends things on a bad note and Michael enters Drew's life soon after, he may take it out on him. If the question of revenge on Nina comes up, Drew might explain to Michael that Carly does not want retribution because she did not go through the same ordeal as he did when the insider trading allegations were blown up. After all, Drew threw himself under the bus to defend Carly and accepted the prison sentence, which culminated in an attack that nearly killed him. Not to mention the time he missed with his sole remaining child, Scout Cain, Cosette Abenant. Meanwhile, Carly may have lost some money, but she was given Kelly's/Bobby's. Drew may explain to Michael that Carly does not seek retribution, and why would she? She didn't suffer nearly as much as he did. Drew's resentment of Carly's refusal to assist him in exacting revenge on Nina may result in Michael paying the ultimate price. Drew and Michael could argue, and if Michael defends his actions and those of his mother, Drew may lose tolerance. Could he punch Michael? Could he attack him? This move could be the final straw for Drew and Carly. According to General Hospital spoilers, Darlie's days are numbered, and hitting Michael could be the final blow to this affair. According to General Hospital spoilers, Nina Reese Corinthos believed her agreement with Cyrus was over, but he is far from done with her. When she contacted him and offered him a honeypot in exchange for dropping the charges against Sonny Corinthos, it was an easy decision for her. She was only somewhat hesitant to give him whatever he wanted if it meant keeping Sonny out of prison. Of course, she loves him, in whatever way Nina is capable of loving, and she's hoping to get herself out of the mess she's in with him. If she needs to offer him favors, so be it. However, she has now entered into a fairly tangled web with Cyrus, and he may continue to demand more of her than she had anticipated. Cyrus was astonished to see Esme Prince standing in his hospital room. The desperation on her face was advantageous to him. If he could satisfy her desire and discover her infant child, Ace Cassadine, he might be able to make amends with his sister, Laura Collins. Even better, he'd find an ally in Laura's orbit that he could use for information. That's Cyrus' new strategy: be at the right place at the right moment and strike while the iron is hot. In other words, he gets individuals where he wants them and then blackmails, extorts, or otherwise pressures them into giving him what he wants, which is typically knowledge. Ace will be the hero when he returns home as a result of Nina's assistance to Cyrus, with Esme serving as his insider. Nina granted Cyrus's greatest wish, televised exposure to the public, allowing him to preach the Lord's message and have people listen. Is that all he plans to do with his broadcast slot? Maybe, maybe not, but we can be assured he is not finished with Nina. He'll ask her again to utilize her own resources, because he doesn't have any, to find Nicholas Cassadine so he can take credit for bringing Ace back to Esm. Will Nina comply? Of course. Nina has previously told Sonny that she did him a huge favor by exempting him from the charges against him. To be honest, he wasn't very bothered about it in the beginning. He was prepared to have Dex Heller eliminate Cyrus so that they wouldn't have to worry about him working with the district attorney, Robert Scorpio. Nina went one step further and persuaded Cyrus to dismiss the charges, but he doesn't have to, and he can recant at any time. With Cyrus' hold over Nina, he may be able to keep her in his grasp for some time, even if Sonny gives her another opportunity. For the time being, Sonny refuses to submit to Nina's will or forgive her simply because she made his life slightly simpler when he never asked for assistance. He told her to remain out of his life, and he meant it for now. But when Sonny discovers Nina is in over her head with Cyrus and realizes it all started with him, will he step in to save her from herself? General Hospital spoilers and rumors hint at a funeral for the Cassadine family, with a behind-the-scenes photo showing 3 of Spencer Cassadine's cousins dressed in black. Despite the fact that Ivor Jerome claimed to have found a buyer, the shot looks to have been taken on the Windermere set. 2024 previews hint at a final clash between Spencer, Trina Robinson, and Esme Prince. Current storylines show Spencer and Trina preparing to travel to Paris for a semester of studies, but they must temporarily write Spencer out. According to the Internet Movie Database, IMDb, Nicholas Alexander Chavez is working on his Netflix series Monsters, in which he plays Lyle Menendez, with 1 episode finished so far. GH tapes scenes 3 to 6 weeks in advance, and they are not necessarily taped in the order in which they will show. Recently, Dominic Zamprovna, who plays Dante Falconeri, shared a photo of himself, Kelly Monaco, and Kate Muncy dressed in black on the Windermere set. Spencer has 3 cousins, Dante on his mother's side, and Sam and Christina on his father's side. It's unusual for a photo with that many persons dressed in black to not be a funeral being taped. Esme is frantically searching for her kid, Ace Prince Cassadine, whom Spencer entrusted to their father, Nicholas Cassadine, who is on the run. The teased ultimate showdown almost has to end this predicament, with Esme likely arriving in Paris, believing Nicholas will meet them there with Ace. Esme will be visiting her biological mother Heather Weber on Monday, January 22, so she will be involved straight immediately, and she may even escape to assist bring her grandson back. Fans of Sprina will be outraged if Spencer is slain in the last battle, which will most likely take place in Paris. It might go one of various ways, such as Esme putting a gun to Spencer and Trina over retrieving Ace, believing they are concealing him and Nicholas. They could fight over the gun, and the gun would go off, with the bullet injuring Spencer, or he could jump in front of a bullet fired at Trina. Spencer would never willingly abandon Trina and pretend to be dead like Nicholas has in the past. But what if Nicholas returned unexpectedly, shot Esme, and whisked Spencer away, just to disappear? That would help Spencer to recover from being hidden by Nicholas, much as Victor Cassadine did for Nicholas after Valentine Cassadine shot him out a window. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.